Joey is such a sweet guy. I loved him on Charity season. Although Charity didn't pick him, I'm so glad that... Woo woo! Welcome back to my channel, you guys. It's your girl, Amina, and this is my channel, Amina. And today we are going over season 28, Joey's season of The Bachelor. Alright, so everyone knows episode 1 is all about the entrances. And it's all about getting to know Joey. So number 1, we have Lexi. Lexi came out. She's one of the first people that we saw come out of the limo for Joey. And she had on this gold sparkly dress. And then we kind of get a little back history of Lexi. She kind of has some type of health issues that might cause her not to be able to have children in the future. So we kind of sets up the tone of, you know, maybe something could, you know, this could be a conflict between her and Joey. But nonetheless, Lexi came in this entrance and she's one of the people that came to see Joey. Next, we have Maria. She is very spicy. She dresses really well. I really liked her entrance. I loved her backstory about like her parents getting divorced when she was a child and she's looking for love. It was a little bit weird in her. She said that she wanted a committed relationship, was a little bit weird for wording, because at the end we all know we're looking for an engagement, not a committed relationship, an engagement. But nonetheless, it was the, you know, intro or whatever. So we'll move past it, but I love Maria's style. Then we have Erica. Erica is Dominican and Cuban, and she loves to dance. And she came out of the limo and she was dancing with Joey. I just felt like the connection was really, really cute. So I'm excited to see how their connection builds going forward in the episode. Then another one that stood out to me was Autumn. Now, I didn't really like her dress. I feel like it was giving a little bit prom dress, but nonetheless, I really liked her wordplay that she did with her name, because her name is Autumn, you know, asking him what is his favorite season and everything. I thought that was really cute. So a little bit of point for you, Autumn. Okay, then we had Kelsey. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but it was a little bit off-putting for me when Kelsey came in. She's from New Orleans, and she came in with a voodoo doll. Regardless of your religious beliefs or whatever, I think that is crazy. I don't think it's funny. If I was Joey, I would have thought that she's crazy and she needs to go home. I thought immediately go home. I don't know how America else, I don't know how you guys felt, but I felt like Kelsey needed to go home because that was weird. That was very weird. All right, and then Allison came in, and I felt like something was very, very weird about her entrance. And I don't know. It's just something weird about her. But then we later find out that both her and her sister are on the show together. Immediately no. Immediately no. We do not want you and your sister being on this show. Like, and it's just the way that we were introduced. You guys, I don't see anything good coming from this at all. Okay, and another entrance that I loved was Emily. So Emily is like a chemist, and I loved how she did like a little science experiment, basically to see if they have chemistry, basically. And I thought that was so cute. I've never seen anyone do that before, so I thought that was very creative, and so really good point. Right, so then we had Jen come in on a go-kart, and Joey seemed to really love this entrance, and I loved it as well. You know, I thought it was pretty cool. I've never seen anyone come on a go-kart, so I thought that was pretty creative also, and kind of fun. So I thought that entrance was really good. Okay, and then we had Zoe. I'm all for fun and games, you guys. I'm all for fun and games, you know, and make little sexual jokes, but Zoe came in with a tray full of bananas in different sizes, asking Joey what size he is, and of course, Joey's going to be a good sport. He picked one. But, I mean, that is something that's memorable. But it was just, like, kind of tacky. I would have saved those little bit of jokes for a little bit later. But to each their own. I can't even say anything, you guys. It was a lot. It was a lot. It started getting dark. It started getting dark after a while, you guys. These entrances, they kind of clumped them all together, the ones that were sexual. Kayla came out of the limo, and she was kind of, like, moaning. And I was like, what is happening in this season? What is happening? But turns out Kayla was joking around. She said that was her tennis grunt. And I was like, am I the only one? I thought that she was coming out the car moaning. Y'all, it was a little bit crazy, but it was her tennis grunt. So I thought that was cute because, you know, Joey is a tennis player, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So I thought that was a cute entrance. But at first I was like, ugh, another one. All right, and then we had Daisy. You know, they go deep into her story about how she had hearing issues and how she grew up on a Christmas tree farm. I just felt like her story was very heartwarming, and you know, it made me really like her entrance and just wanting to get to know her. I felt like she's such a sweet girl. Just listening to her story, and she's been through so much. So I was very interested to see her talk to Joey going into cocktail hour. And then lastly, we have Leah and is it Leah or Leia? Y'all, I keep saying it wrong. But we have her. We already seen her before. Her and Joey already met, and she was good. She was given a card, and she cannot open it until she gets inside of the mansion. So we are all eager to find out what happens in this envelope and what's going to happen. But she promised Joey that she wasn't going to open it without him. So I thought that was really, really cute. And then a little, you know, icebreaker for them too. So I didn't feel like she had to do too much for her entrance because she had the envelope and they already met. So I'm very excited. I was very excited to see what was going on, what's going to happen. All right, so the part of the night that we all want to see, and that is cocktail hour. So these women have to come with it. Not only do you have the entrance, but we want to see the conversations and see who is going to be the best fit for Joey. All right, so let's get into it. So the number one conversation that really was hilarious was Jess. So I didn't really mention Jess coming in on the boat because, I mean, personally, I don't think that the boat was really all that. And they kind of showed it kind of briefly to me. So I don't know. It's just something that it didn't really stand out to me. But Jess and Joey were on the boat. And let me just tell you, Jess had one too many drinks, okay? Now, it was kind of funny and it was entertaining. But, like, Jess was hilarious. But you could just tell. You could tell that she was drunk. And I don't know if that's really a good look. But Joey didn't seem to mind. And it seemed like he really was interested in her. And they had she got the first kiss of the night. Which all the girls were jealous. All the girls were jealous, as they should be. Because Jess's drunk self got the first kiss now. Okay? And then we had Jen. So Jen, like I said, she came in on the go-karts. And then her and Joey both got into go-karts. And they, like, raced each other around. And I thought that was so cute because really out of all the conversations, you know, everyone was talking about their family history and what they like. And, you know, it seemed like him and Jen actually had fun. There's so much stress on, you know, cocktail hour and these one-on-one dates and just everything. And so just to have fun for a few minutes, like, I thought that was really good to, like, break it up. So I really liked Jen and Joey's conversation. Then we briefly saw Medina and Joey. He was kind of like showing her how to play tennis. I thought that was pretty cute. I was like, somebody, you know, everyone's going to have to bring tennis into their conversation and everything. So I thought that was cute. And then we also had Edwina. She was feeding him food. You know, she knows that's the key to a man's heart. It's some food. So I thought that was pretty cute. And he seemed very interested in Edwina as well. Okay, and as I said before, Daisy, I really liked her story. You know, she had the ear implant and everything. She has hearing issues and she lived on a Christmas tree farm. Their conversation was really, really nice. She had the third kiss of the night. I forgot to mention that Jen, she had the second kiss of the night. Y'all, I was counting kisses. Yes, I was. We were counting kisses, you guys. So Daisy had the third kiss of the night. And I honestly felt like she had the longest kiss. If you ask me, I feel like she had the longest kiss. But I thought that their relationship, they were really cute. So I'm really excited to see them go forward as well. And as always, it's not cocktail hour without a little bit of drama. So Taylor and Joey were talking, which I will say, their conversation didn't seem that interesting, to be honest. But Jess, like I said, she had one too many drinks. Way too many drinks. And she came in and tried to steal Joey to have a conversation with him again. Now, I felt like that was kind of rude. But as I stated before, you guys, there's rules on the beach and there's rules in the mansion. She is fighting for her love. There are no rules. There are no rules at all. You should have told her no. Or you should have waited till they were done and came back and finished your conversation with him. You have to fight for this man. There are 30-some women in this house. Come with it or go home. That's all I gotta say. Okay, and then we had the drama with Lauren and Allison. Like I said, they are sisters. Very weird. Yuck. I don't like it, you guys. I really do not like Lauren and Allison. I want them to go home. It kind of, especially with Lauren, it seems like it's kind of like a competition. And yeah, it's a competition, but with your sister, like now Allison had time with Joey. I didn't get time with Joey yet. Girl, go have time with Joey. Like, stop comparing. Like, she's comparing just her and her sister. You know, and it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem genuine, and I just want them to go home, you guys. I'm sorry. I'll live for the drama for now. But let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Can we move on? Like, let's not go past episode 3 still talking about these sisters. And as I mentioned before, I liked Maria. I didn't like her wording a little bit, but as her and Joey were talking, like, Maria's kind of a little firecracker, so she's kind of spicy. So I kind of like that about her. I kind of like the little bickering between her and Joey. I thought they were cute, so we'll see how that goes. And then lastly, what stood out to me was Leah. Of course, the biggest elephant in the room, what we all wanted to know. Leah actually went back on her word and opened the envelope before Joey. But I mean, he has so many people he had to talk to. But I know they wanted to save the best for last, basically. And Leah opened up the envelope, and basically it stated that she could steal someone's one-on-one date. So if Joey were to say, hey, I want to go on a date with Daisy, Leah could say, I have a card, I'm going on a date. And Leah was really, she was very upset and emotional about this because she did not want to mess up Joey's process. And so that was really weighing on her. She had this conversation with Joey, and in front of all the girls, she decided to put that envelope into the fire. She wasn't going to have any parts of it. And, good for you, girl. I know I would not have done that. I probably would have kept that for a rainy day. I probably, you don't want to use it, but like if things got tough and we're at the very end, I would have a conversation with him like, look, let's just try this out one last time, me and you on a date. But I could see, like, I feel like that card is kind of weird though because, he chose to have that date with that person. So if she were to kind of like interject and stop that date, would he even have fun on that date? It's a pity date. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm kind of in between. Like I said, me personally, I would have held on to it for a rainy day. But that was very mature of her. And in the end result, she ended up getting the first impression rose, which was very well deserved. Can we clap? Can we clap? That was very mature. I really liked her after that, honestly. Because who would have thought to do that? Like, not me. But, yeah, so that's kind of wrapping up with everyone with the cocktail hour. Before we end, you guys, after every episode, I'm going to give you my top choices. And so for this episode, I have my top 5 that I really, really like and would love to see Joey connect with more. And that is Daisy, Maria, Leah, I got to get her name pronounced, you guys, Erica, and Autumn. So that is my top choice. Put below what are your top 5 for this episode. Who you think going forward should have the one-on-one dates. In every episode, we will discuss what is my top. All right, you guys. So that wraps up episode 1 of season 28, you guys. I am so excited for this season. Stay tuned. I'm going to break down every single episode with you guys as we get to the season finale. I'm so excited. Joey is such a sweet guy. I loved him on Charity season. Although Charity didn't pick him, I'm so glad that Bachelor Nation saw what we all saw in Joey. And I mean, it's the end result. He had so many women. He broke the record for the most women. So that being said, I'm so excited for this season, and I hope you guys stay tuned. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and comment, like, and share this video. Bachelor Nation, let's connect and let's talk about this season. I'm so excited, and I'll see you guys next time.